Daily Bean coffee shop in Vernon Township has unique properties. In which coffee shop you can just drink coffee in nature. It's beautiful coffee shop, and then right next to the coffee shop you can therapeutically relax your muscles. In which coffee shops in the world you can do that? Is there any Starbucks that can offer this kind of experience? Well, this is not advertisement for the Daily Bean coffee shop. It's
unsafe.
we are just saying it. We are just saying it because the reality is that this is the only coffee shop next to a river in which you can just, and there's my office there. You see the office there? That is the winter office, and that's the main office. There's only one problem with this coffee shop. It is the parking spot is not big enough to hold, because it's so good. This coffee shop is so good. And by the way, the coffee, it's relatively priced. If you are down to your pennies, and if you are thinking for not spending money on coffee, yes, this also, the Daily Bean fits also the criteria for well-priced coffee. Two coffees are only $5. I mean, like large and small coffee are $5.
You can have lunch and breakfast.
Oh, you can have lunch and breakfast?
Yeah, and they have healthy food here too.
Oh, healthy food.
And they have like comfort food too, like waffles, pancakes and stuff.
Yes, all the good foods are here, and they are also very well priced. And that's the only coffee shop, people, in the world that you have the unique experience to. By the way, there was kids here. The parents are drinking coffee or lunch, and the kids are doing this activity here. The river, it's very warm today,
Clear.
and it's super clean and super clear, and you can just have a coffee, work. If you are from the new generation of the laptop people which work from the coffee shop, here is the best coffee shop in the world that you can be around the river, jumping therapeutically, can do good activities. Our coffee table is over there. As you can see, that's the coffee table over there, and we are having our coffee. Now that is excellent if you have a laptop work. If you are like the laptop people working from laptop, like the so-called nomad people, nomadic laptop people, that's all you need here in this village to be a nomadic people. Everything in the village, it's almost like a sleepy hollow, like very sleepy and very hollowy. We don't know how it's going to be in the winter time, because this is a summer experience. Maybe huh? Oh, there is a ski slopes next to the housing department of the village, and there is a wonderful resort spa, big and nice and clean, and also well priced. This sounds like advertisement for Vernon Township, correct? People?
Yeah, people don't go. We like it, like.
Oh, people don't come. People don't come here. We don't want you here.
No, we do, but we don't.
If too many people come in Vernon Township, it's gonna become like New York City, where on each block there is like 10,000 people trying to find a spot to park their cars till they got towed. That is the New York experience. But here is not like this. Here is different. Here is better. And
Don't eat, maybe it's poison.
that's what we have here as well. The coffee is waiting there for me. And that is the report of the day. We did some important work today. Important work, it's good. And now we take a little coffee break. After the heavy work you can take a coffee break, but better not go to Starbucks.
We support small businesses, small business owners,
Yes.
small coffee shop owners.
That's right, support the small businesses. They are the backbone of the American economy. The big corporations are secretly vicious entities run by the global elite. You know, the changelers, the hybrids, the Illuminati, the secret cabal of aliens who control the big corporations. Or at least that's what the regular people want to think. In the spiritual literature, that somehow the heads of the big corporations are some kind of aliens, very greedy and not conscientious, so they just are there only for the money. You can see this in Starbucks, for example. I've been observing Starbucks for the last 15 years, I guess. What's going on in Starbucks? You know what's going on in Starbucks?
No, I don't like that coffee. It doesn't taste right.
Oh, there's another corporation called McDonald's. I've recently learned that
Better coffee.
McDonald's has better coffee, and I actually learned why is that. They use they use Arabica coffee. You know that? Arabica coffee is better than the whatever non-Arabica coffee. And that's why the Mickey D's coffee, it's very strange that somehow this big corporations are jumping into other businesses. Like, for example, Dunkin' Donuts is now jumping into the coffee business and into the sandwich business. Believe it or not, they have invented their own sandwiches. By the way, most of the people don't understand how these corporations work, and they are missing one important element in these corporations: the special department called research and development, that they're highly paid smart people to think of new products to sell to the public. For example, when Dunkin' Donuts has millions of locations around the world, I don't know, it's like thousands of hundreds of thousands to close to millions, maybe millions. Now, once they get the locations, one day franchise and brainwash the people how this works, what I mean. For example, can I brag about my intuition a little bit? All right, in about 10 years ago, I claimed this. Observing how Starbucks is working, I claimed this. Back then, that was very bold and very, people say, oh, that is bullshit. But this is what I said. I said one day, observing Starbucks economy, I say, soon the Italian people in Italy will not go to their Italian shops to drink cappuccino. They will be lining up in the local Starbucks that will be soon open in Palermo and Venice, and they're gonna say, this is the original coffee. It's not the Italian cappuccino, or it's not the Italian espresso. No, that's bullshit. Only Starbucks is the original. And this is because of the works of the Starbucks, right? So the Italians basically will quit on their own inventions, and they will be a company in the pizza industry. Do you understand what I'm saying? Soon that would be Domino Pizza or
They're already claiming to be pizza kings in New York.
yes, there are many in the pizza business. There are many trying to do that. For example, let me give you a good example. Yesterday I was in a pizza shop, and I was there and I saw a sign, pre-printed sign, metal sign. The detail here is important. That is to tell you, this was a metal sign made in China, and it was say the best pizza in town. Now this, and I looked at this sign and I thought, wow, that is a brand name. Now if I open the best pizza in town with the name Best Pizza in Town LLC, and I throw a bunch of pizza places around the world, soon the pizza people, the pizza lovers will say, well, this is the best pizza in the world. Now, a little fact to mention, I'm in New York City going around my days, and a lot of people are asking me, where is the best pizza in New York City? And I told them this, well, they are all the best, because they all have this already pre-printed sign from China stuck in there anywhere in the pizza place. So anytime you go there, if you believe signs and labels, you are a victim. That's all I'm saying. The latest pizza that is